Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Before we get into it, let me just be honest. We're finally working on this freaking base. Like, we're finally actually building. And I need to channel my inner artist and architect to build this today. So I'm going to need your help to make this happen. Now, let's do some thank yous. First off, scroll all the way down to the bottom here. Congratulations to Leah Reeds for being first. Gableton got the first check-in. Thank you to, hold on a minute, I gotta thank some follows. Thank you to LJubo41, Connor Casual, Explorin518, RM King 12, NMF Nick, Roblox2274, and Aortis for following during the pre-stream. Thank you so much. Because of you guys, we're now up to 15,378 followers. So thank you very, very much. If you want to tell us how your day's going, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. But welcome, we're happy to have you. Welcome in Jayano, welcome in Albie, welcome in Nick, welcome in Gableton, welcome in Toasted Loaf, welcome, I'm gonna scroll up in chat. Vexo, welcome in Evie, welcome in Tony, welcome in Zoe, welcome in Dylan, welcome in Jay Lubo, welcome in Coyote, welcome in Peanut Squirrel, no background music. Oop, I forgot to do the button. Ahaha, I had it muted. My bad, my bad. Thank you, Peanut.
Him and tell me there's a god.
Smitchy, welcome in. Leia Reeds, welcome in. Ozzy, welcome in. Let's see. JP, welcome in. Everyone's having a fantastic day. Welcome to the stream. Liberty MC over on YouTube, welcome to the stream. KMFP423.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, PNG Tuber is here. Thank you, Leia, for freeing me from the box again. I will do my introduction so that we don't confuse anybody. I am PNG Tuber Viking. Hello, Ferris. I am here to make you smile and laugh and tell stories about things that normal Viking can't tell stories about because he is bound by his own silly rules. Viking has officially started recording something very, very, very cool. And I think you guys are going to love it because you aren't ready for this, okay? Hello, Liberty. Welcome in. Hello, Jayano. Thank you. Thank you. Do you know if the writable will be in the update tomorrow? No, no. That new update does not have that tomorrow. But yeah, so how do I claim the cape? Watch for 3 minutes. But yeah, so anyway, Viking started recording this new project and he is very excited for it. KMFP423. Thank you. I get to thank you since I'm PNG Tuber. No! Boom. I'm back. I've returned to the flesh. Thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Watchers on the Wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a ton. Let me fix my camera. There we go. Once again, PNG Tiber is yep, he's died once again. Put back in the box. And Jesse, welcome in, and Elamaya, welcome in, and Viking, welcome in, and everyone. Iwo Tumunin, and Elimia. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. And I don't allow Twitch to work. Oh no, Gableton, no! Gableton, watch on YouTube. Someone tell Gableton to watch on YouTube, excuse me. YouTube has more options for stuff so you can like make it actually like easier to watch. Greg, welcome in. But yeah, so. His box is an envelope. It is. I'm a subscriber. Thank you, dude. Welcome in, Liberty. Okay, so guys, let's go over the game plan. So let me quickly review what I have done on TikTok. For anyone who wasn't on the TikTok stream. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't ping the Discord.
Don't forget to ping the Discord. Also, Himatunhat.
Hi! Hi, Leo. How you doing? Oh my god. 32 months. Ah! I forgot to ping the Discord. I went pee, and then my girlfriend texted me, hey, do we have sour cream? So I walked around and checked the sour cream, and then came back, and the timer was at 0, and I went, okay, never mind. Also, the Cardizzle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. Lord Coffee and C-May, welcome in, guys. Leo was waiting for Beeps to go live and only realized it was live because I checked notifs. I would have totally missed it. Leo, do you remember if you already have a place on the wall, or do I need to give you your spot on the wall? I believe you already are on the wall somewhere. You're on the original wall in here somewhere. There's Charm. I know Charm is down here. You'd be a purple if you're here. I don't know about points for check-in. It costs 1 channel point. If you follow, you get 300 Also, Leo, I think I'm on the wall somewhere. I think you are somewhere. I just don't know where. Also, Faulty Echo, A Gamer, CMA, TTV Nitrogen, Paul H. Welcome in, guys. All right. I'm getting sidetracked. Take a deep breath. Deep, deep, deep breath. Maybe you aren't. Maybe Leo's not on the wall yet, guys. I think we put Leo on the wall. Solar, welcome in. Ghost, welcome in. Hi, guys. Also, name this hot. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Also, you are new, Jay Lubo. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're up to 15,381 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day's going, go for it. If not, it's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you. All right. The way you get on the wall, Ferris King, if you're watching on YouTube, you just got to become a basic level, the first level channel member. Becoming a channel member will add you to the watchers on the wall, and you will get a redstone dust named after you. But the thing is, there hasn't been a single one yet. There's been no channel members added to the wall yet. So, Stephanie Button 23, thank you so much for that follow. Hold on a second. And subscription with a prime. Pause. One at a time. Math Ennui, you're going in timeout on the. You get the ceiling. You get the ceiling, Leo. Congrats, you're the ceiling. Ceiling, Leo. Thank you for subscribing. For extending your watch on the wall. I appreciate it a ton. Can we get some hearts and hugs in the chat? Ceiling Leo. Also, Stephanie Button. Thank you, man. Okay, guys, I wanna get to work. I'm on the ceiling. A Leo Tater flew around my room. Into the washing machine with you. Thank you. I feel washed. How's everyone's weekend, guys? I'm gonna watch YouTube. Have fun, dude. I'm gonna switch to YouTube. I'm Games TV on YouTube. Good to know. Sounds good. Do I have any left? I do. Stephanie Button 23. Thank you. Whoa, headphones. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the watch on the wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you. And Mr. Civic with the 10 bits. Thank you, man. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you American? I am American, yes. Mr. Cheetos, welcome in. Mr. Civic, welcome in. Scuttles threateningly. Can you get me a Minecraft account, please? Nope. I don't know you, and you don't know me. You can get one by hard work and making money. All right. So, we have successfully finished labeling every single pillar. Greasy Hippo, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the stream. Also, Deadliest and Stephanie both get their first check-ins. Let's go. The last, fun fact, the last one, M125. So the last pillar is M125. Has a great view of the ocean. So we have officially labeled all of them. Now, what would I like to do? Let me grab some building blocks and start throwing some blocks down. I want to design something, a modular design that I can easily implement anywhere. So if I grab some deep slate and I grab some stone and I grab some, do I have tough in here anywhere? Something tough. Okay. Hey, games. Welcome over to the YouTube. How was the rest of the TikTok stream? It was pretty good. I went to Wedding on Saturday, spent the better part of the hour dancing salsa. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Modular smart. Nice. Boop. Hi, Rex. Hi, Connor. Hi, Dead Last. Okay. Picking this up. There's a bot talking to me in the other room. I'm ignoring it. Modular smart. Yes. They should make a travel on the gas like a hot air balloon. Like underneath? I think it makes more sense to, if you're from a controlling standpoint, to be on top. All right, let's go down here, actually. I'd rather eat salsa than dance on it. Sounds kind of messy. Yeah, Peanut. Explain that. Okay. Also, Baby Hotcakes 1, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? All right, let me get a bunch of these. Get a bunch of this, some of these blocks, and some of these blocks, and some of these blocks. Okay, and then get some of these guys. Mr. Cheetos! for their second month subscribing. Mr. Cheeto, thank you so much for subscribing and continuing your watch on the wall for another month. Thank you. I'm okay. How are you? Doing good? Sorry, how do I become a channel member? If you are watching on YouTube, the way to become a channel member is to do the thing. Hold on a minute. Gas Lord killed me a little bit, but the babies. I'm very excited. I haven't actually had the chance to talk about this with anybody, but I am very, very, very excited for the new Ghast. Think about, I don't know if anyone's thought about this yet. Think about Skyblock Kingdoms with the new Ghast. The Happy Ghast. If you want to become a channel member on YouTube, you just gotta click the $ image. There's a little image that looks like a dollar bill. You click on that, and then there's a button that says channel membership or membership. So there you go. That's how that works. All right. Okay, let's do some building. Bryn, welcome in. Susie, welcome in. All right. I have genuinely no clue what I want this to look like. Like, I have an idea, but not, I don't know which one. I think I want to use stone as the primary. But like, if I did tough blocks on either side like this, or I could do like this for killing guys. I want to save them all. Where in the chat, I'm wondering how we'll be able to call it or summon it once we restore the Happy Ghast. It'll be attracted to snowballs. Valido Dorito. Thank you so much for that follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Because you're now up to 15,384 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, don't stop. We're happy to have you. Hello, I'm Skite. Hello, Skite. Okay, so if I do something like this. Oh, I forgot. Technically, this floor level doesn't matter because it'll be covered by blocks here. Happy to be here. Heck yeah, man. I forgot about that. These blocks are technically non-existent, i.e. they don't exist. I should probably do the floor too. We'll work on that as well. But, all right. Okay. You could do one design block up on the bottom and then solid the rest of the way up. You could do one. We're wall designing now. Yes, we're wall designing now. Could you do one design block on the bottom, then solid the rest of the way up? Oh, you mean like this? And then do this? Nope, that's the wrong block. Like that. Brain cell count. 2, yeah, 2, 1, 3, 4 plus, none. What does watching an erode counter do? It is purely a cosmetic bragging right. I do like that for the pillars. That's a good call. I think we might do that for the pillars, but I just gotta, okay. Having a modular design would be very, very helpful, right? Because then you can build the modules. But I don't like where this is going at all. I really don't like this. Hold on. Polls riggable chat. I think my Twitch failed me for a moment there. Uh-oh. I has chocolate chip. Oh, I would love chocolate chip cookie right now. If I have the supplies, I might make a chocolate chip cookie dough tonight. My girlfriend and I are doing ribs and baked potatoes because her parents sent her home with a bucket, pretty much, of ribs. So, pre-cooked already. Cooked, like they cooked them. So, they're leftovers. Hannah L, welcome in. Hi, Brodus. Can I be coal on the wall? I can't find the dollar bill. No, so it is a membership. Games, if you are in the chat, do you see where you're typing? Do you see where you're typing? There should be a thing that's like a dollar bill sign. You don't have to though, but there's no way to get on the wall without some kind of subscribing or something like that. That's just how it works. Have to though, but there's no way to— Oh, loud myself. Myself loud. Okay. I'm having leftover pulled pork. Nice. I want to build like a small section of what I can reach. Does this transition better? Does. I thought you said Ritz, like the cracker. I was like, crackers, potatoes. That's it. How many layers of Viking do we have to pull away to get to the inner artist? Must be very deep down. Yep. The YouTube thumbnail today, by the way, happened on accident. Like that was the thumbnail for today's YouTube stream was a complete accident. It was not a like pre-planned thumbnail. It was a, dang, I can't use photo. What do you mean you can't render paintings in Minimator? Like there's no built-in default paintings. So then I was like, improvise. Banana on wall. So. Okay. Just get a little bit more. I just want to see what we like about what. Banana on wall. Banana on the wall. You could have chosen butter, peanut butter, butter, peanut butter. I had another thought about something else. How would they get in and out of the city? There'd be stairs. I want to install a staircase that's like in smart places. So that's why we're not doing the very center yet. Wherever I don't even know where the center is actually. I should probably figure that out before I continue building. I have conveniently picked the middle. Of course. Anyway, having stairs that like come down, that would have to be like they came down at an angle like this along the wall, and then you'd walk across, and then they would continue down. That's how you'd get in and out of the city for walking. 2 blocks thick as well. Having apples and bananas with peanut butter for breakfast, since we talked about the other day. Nice. All right. I'm not going to build in the middle. Brain picks in the middle. Yup. Cameron Ray, welcome in. Piglet Assassinator. What a name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. I want to... Let's lay out the blocks we're working with instead of just randomly guessing. How about that? Let's do that. Let's lay out all the blocks we've got for the different things. With butter. Oh, God. No butter. Hi, Piglet. Hi, local. Also, how many cookies should one eat? All 3, 1, 2, 4. 3 with 1 vote. Okay. These are our brick variants. And then we have stone and cobbled deep slate. And we also have polished tuff and deep slate tiles. I could have a cookie as a treat. Jedi BS, welcome in. I love tough. I love tough so much, but I do not have enough tough to do the entire structure. I think I'm going to take tough out of the build palette purely for the sake of our collective sanity. Because I don't think you guys want me to mine tough for years to get enough tough to build this project. For our collective sanity. I'm taking tough out. Building with tough right now. Yeah, tough's an amazing block. Don't get me wrong. Love tough, but not a block that I want to use on this scale. I don't have enough basalt either. I'd have to build a basalt generator. Got some cobblestone too. M. Rudin 95. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Because of you, we're now up to 15,387 followers. So thank you very, very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you. And Berkey Turkey 09. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Because if you're now up to 15,390 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. Welcome. We're happy to have you. I'm surprised all the beacons don't cause lag. They're not providing any lighting updates, so they aren't causing lag. If I was changing the color, they would. You'll have like a little notification inbox on TikTok or here on Twitch. So, water. Okay. Okay. Trying to organize this in a way that my brain likes. Savannah. I am confused. Okay. Do you guys mind if I go grab a cookie? Can I have a cookie as a treat? How do I get the cape? Watch for 3 minutes. On console, I'm ready for the update. Nice. Yeah, what do you guys think of Minecraft Live? I'm excited. I'm gonna go get a cookie. Stare at these blocks for me and think of ideas. Oh, PNG Tuber wants a cookie too. 1 second. Okay, I have successfully stolen Viking's cookie. PNG Tuber Pilot gets a cookie and Viking doesn't. So, cookie. 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 How does it feel, Viking, having your cookie stolen? Strawberries would be amazing. Okay, I'm back. My cookie was stolen. And I'd like to claim a robbery. So what if we did stone brick, stone, for like the murals? So like you did stone brick. YouTube odds because they kept me sane for my 14 hours of driving this past weekend. Oh my god, you're welcome, dude. Because I want to do murals, right? I want them to be like designs and stuff. Maybe not even use deep slate. Maybe only use deep slate for like eyes or something. All right, here we go. The mossy options will come into play when I'm going back through and adding in that like level of detail. I want to do the full canvas first and then go in and add the moss over top. I think that would be very fun and very cool. Okay, let's build one of these over here. You want a Minecraft joke? Okay, you asked for it. What is the last block you should place when you finish a build? The end stone. I'm realizing I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. You can't boo me, I'm right. Watch your TikTok streams. My first time watching a Twitch. Love the streams. Thank you, man. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Mushberry, welcome in. I can do whatever I want forever. That's right. You are a human being. All right, let's get some more of this stuff. Let's just get a stack of that and go get some more stone. Okay, I want to do some like... let's do some experimentation. Make it pretty. All right. Make it pretty. I demand sock on Discord. You demand sock on Discord, huh? All right. So I think for starters, it should be a frame. It should be framed. Whatever we're building should be framed. And then what if we did a... some kind of... we have an even center here. Why do we have an even center here? Why do we have an even center here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How do we have an even center here? What? No, we don't have an even center. I'm just blind. Okay. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, a creeper face could work. Put a torch down in any of these big holes back here. Taylor Lee and Silver on the book. Welcome in. Okay. What I was envisioning here, though, was some kind of... just an image. An hourglass, I think, would be really cool. Because awareness of time. Hold on. An hourglass. Let's go with an hourglass. I'll add Sock to the Discord. Hi, Razor. Welcome in. Hold on a minute. If I wanted an hourglass. Where's the middle? 1, 2, 3. It should be right there. That's the middle. Okay. Okay. Real Biko. Did you guys see Ruby's new PNG tuber they debuted yesterday, 2 days ago? I kept pinning Sock on TikTok and they all got so confused. Yep. Hi, Mallow. Welcome in. Okay. Why is notifications for the cape not popping up? I do not know. Actually, sorry. You're not getting ores and it bothers me. They're there. I'll get them. Don't worry. I'll get them. Don't worry. All right. This is supposed to be like an old, ancient, outdated mural, right? Like that's kind of the whole bit. It's the whole bit behind this. The whole bit and caboodle, you know? We love the PNG. Has viewed for a hot second. Oh. Hold on. Replay. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now up to 15,390 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. Welcome. We're happy to have you. An hourglass. My brain kind of went with like, I want something like curvy. I was like, ooh, an hourglass could work because... love the work. Thank you. Where the notifications to Kate? I don't know where it is. Are you watching on mobile or not? Is that an hourglass to you guys? Does that look like an hourglass to you? For one proposed... proposed mural idea? Do we like the hourglass? Me when patterns. Make the glass darker to stand out a bit more. The glass? You mean like this part? Hold on, I got another idea. Okay. When you guys say the glass, do you use 2 PCs to stream and play Minecraft? Nope, just one. Just one PC. Okay. I like that. Okay. You guys think change the actual glass to be a darker glass? So what if I tried deep slate bricks instead? I have a feeling this will be too dark. Maybe not, though. Chibuba, welcome in. Optimus Dad, welcome in. Hi, guys. This is what this stream is for, though. This stream is here for, yes, you like it. Okay. Basalt would be just as dark. Smooth, tough, but then we're getting into tough territory, and I don't want to use tough, because tough is not something I have a lot of. And if I start using tough, it's going to get very difficult for me to keep up. There's one less cobblestone on the top of the hourglass. All right, hold on. I think one last one right there. Now it looks like a giant letter 8 instead of a... Kill the Thriller Robin, welcome in, guys. If you complete the rim around it again. Are you saying, I'm very excited for the micro movie is. You're saying, when you say complete, maybe choose the very center point as something different to make it seem like it's passing through, not blocked. All right. What if you use the acacia logs? Could work. Hold on. Try making the hourglass 1 block wider so you don't have to center the blocks. Maybe. Give me a sec. We got a lot of ideas going on, so let me work a couple throughout here. Bex, welcome in. Lana Lee, welcome in. All right. It's the wrong block. First off. Twilight Kelser, thank you so much for the follow, man. Or Kessler. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now to 15,391 followers, so thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. Welcome, we're happy to have you. So I'm trying to avoid tough, but tough is definitely the right color. I just know for a fact. I'm gonna not like myself for doing tough down the line. But who knows? Maybe if I keep it very sparingly. Also, Krongius Knight, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that a ton as well. Welcome to the stream. Because you're now to 15,391 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. Well, we're happy to have you. Worst case, you just mine out a trial chamber. I would need to mine out like 10. You stream every day? 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I do want it to be symmetrical. See, okay. Leo, when you said back after putting kids to bed, sounds good. Also, hi, Big Bazzer. I think the hourglass size is fine. It sees a wider top and bottom border. Like maybe add another block out at the very bottom. So like this, Leo, or do you mean like this? Oh God, I don't want to use tough. I don't want to use tough. I know it's gonna suck. It's supposed to be a stone mural. Stone. Like stone and like not supposed to be. That does help. I agree that helps. Okay, no. Let me explain. The reason I don't want to use tough is because I know I don't have enough tough to build like all of the murals using tough as the mural itself. Right? Because the mural itself needs to stand out a little bit. So, if we use tough here, we're going to want to use it on every single one of them. And that's going to be a large quantity of tough. I have, let's see here. There's a couple stacks in there. A couple stacks there. A stack. Couple stacks. A stack. Oh boy. How do you get your character left hand? It's a texture pack. Is what you have now tough? Yes. And then as far as the rest of it, I have 2 double chests, and that's it. Crackstone bricks. What if... Can't you mine out the tough vein in the stairs and replace them with stone? Yes, I could. I could do that. I'm just trying to think about, I don't want to mine anymore. I just want to build. So it's like, do I bank on 2 double chests of tough being enough tough to do what I want to do? Because realistically, like, how much tough is this? How much tough is in this one mural? Right? How much is in this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 26, 30, 31 tough. That's half a stack of tough in this one design. And there's a lot of tough just in the walls. And that's not including the floor. You know what? I think we just use tough.
Hello there.
Hi, guys. Hello. I am the PNG Tuber Pilot, and I hope you're having a great day. Oh my God. Okay. I know Viking's having a bit of a dilemma, but I'm not. This is not my problem. So, hello. Hey. Don't call me little. All right. Quinny, welcome in. Demon, welcome in. Hoffmeister, welcome in. Alarm Channel, welcome in. TJX, welcome in. So, What if Viking did symbolism for every single one of these relating to a previous project? You know, so you had like a warden, you had like you know, like a compass, maybe there's a bell, maybe there's a map for Pleasantcraft, maybe there's a end portal gateway or ender pearl, maybe there's a ferry, I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna do tough. Okay. I'm gonna quickly, since I'm thinking about it right now and it just happened, I'm gonna really quickly run 2 minutes of ads. Really quickly. So this is gonna work. If you're not familiar, this is your first time being here, what if the top and bottom has deep slate instead of tough so that way the glass stands out? I'll try that, Chamber, after the ads. So if you aren't familiar, this is gonna pop up on screen. This is 2 minutes of ads. This is on screen, so for those of you who don't get ads, we're gonna have something to look at. I have my game paused. If you do get hit with ads, you're not gonna miss anything because I'm not gonna continue on without you. If you get hit with ads, let us know when you get back so that we can continue after you get back. Maybe use whatever block is in the middle of the X for the top and bottom. Maybe. All right. We'll see you in a sec. Good luck, don't suck. See you in 2 minutes after the ads are done. But yeah, pause what we're doing, wait for the ads to finish. So I'm going to keep thinking out loud here though, but I suppose if we need tough, there's so much of it in the walls of this base that I could mine out and cover over. And then also I could build the tunnel bores that I want to build. And I can use that to mine. Instead of doing all tough, so you don't have to mine, do different colors for layers going up. Kind of like you have deep slate lower and stone higher. I want it to be very uniform though. But also there's going to be there's going to be patterns. There's going to be patterns. Part of me wants to do like a whole, like, for example, this hourglass design, an entire floor of hourglass. Like the whole step is hourglass stuff. But I don't know. I want it to be very uniform, whatever it is. Very uniform. So, yeah. Boom. Is andesite something available? It could be. Theoretically, every block is available. It's just a matter of if I'm willing to farm it or not. I can farm andesite. You can craft andesite. Andesite has a crafting recipe. In fact, let me Google it real fast because andesite has a crafting recipe. It's 1 piece of diorite and 1 piece of cobblestone, which means you need to get that. Sokka Craft, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Because of you, we're now up to 15,392 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome. We're happy to have you. I got 5 ads. Back from the ads. Everyone's back from the ads? Okay, I think we're back from the ads. Alrighty, on resume. Alright. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That right there. I like that. I like that a lot. Ah! I've fallen. Hi, Amber. All right. I like that a lot. That's a design we're keeping. Okay. Let's just leave this before we tweak it anymore. Blackstone and diorite. I could. I don't. Okay. Like Leo said, what can we get a lot of? What resources do we have en masse that we can get a lot of that aren't going to kill us to get a lot? Blackstone's going to kill me to get a lot. Diorite's going to kill me to get a lot. But I can use little bits of it. There's like, I can like take pieces of it, right? Like, and use it in places. Like, for example, like if we really wanted to, I could throw I could throw some Blackstone in this, or like Skulk, even. Like if I wanted to grab. I would make a Skulk farm, obviously. We don't have a Skulk farm yet, but a Skulk farm would be fun to make. I haven't made one of those since Twitch SMP. But, like, if I really wanted to... we could do Skulk. Oh my god. Someone tell me to stop. Imagine if the entire backdrop was Skulk. The thing is, I want the Skulk to stand out on its own, but still, imagine. Okay. Are they? Actually, I'll be able to catch this streaming for once. Let's go. Twitch is doing a weird rubber anything. Can someone tell Amber, if Amber can't hear me, I don't know if Amber can hear me or not, but can someone tell Amber to go watch over on YouTube so that they don't get the rubber bandy thing? Because sadly, of course, you know. Alien Chapter, welcome in. Maybe some of the murals are as part of the Skulk overtaking. Yes, some of them. Not all of them. Some of them. The ones closer to the Skulk source. This one's right next to where the Skulk would be. Also, imagine, right? Like, imagine for a place like this, this is just broken. Like, it follows the curvature of the cave. So, like, you'd only have the bottom half of this mural. Right? So, like... I'm trying to think here. Let me just... These will be covered, so it's not that big a deal. So it'd be something like this, right? You'd use some netherite blocks. If I had them en masse, I would. But sadly, I am but a humble scrub. All right. So, like, imagine, right? Like, this goes up here. It's kind of like broken, right? Like, it's supposed to be broken. You get stone. Okay. I just had the thing going up here. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3 tall. I should probably just build that part. That part make it a lot easier to do. 2, 3. Oh yeah. The night is pretty. It is. It's pretty. We like the skulk. We like the skulk a lot. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Is that correct? I'm trying to like build this from memory while also looking at it. Oh, correct. I'm over here now. Let's go. And get a couple more skulk blocks. This is purely for experimentation purposes. Okay. I'll have to build a farm for this. Save the Rhinos checking in. Let's go. No. George Washington, welcome in. All right. And then I'm just trying to mimic what this would look like, right? Like, that's what it would look like. Like, these ruined murals would be scattered around wherever there's a big cave hole. Obviously, I don't want to actually have two of these back to back, but for now, I'm just going to leave it. But yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. I got to figure out the floor, too, But today's wall day. Today's wall day. We'll do floor day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be floor day, okay? We're gonna bounce back and forth for design stuff purposes. You said one closer to Skulk resources would be taken over. Maybe leave the cobblestone as the sand, and the closer the mural gets to those areas, the more pieces of sand are changed to Skulk. That is a cool idea. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let's design another mural. Let's design another one. Let's design another one. Let's do one right here. Wait, am I in the middle again? I don't want to be in the middle again. We're not in the middle, right? The middle is like that way. So yeah, we got space. Okay, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Okay. And then just to prevent a mob spawn in there in case mob switches off. Okay. Do a compass. I was literally about to do a compass. Yeah. Ideas are IDing. I love the brain activity going on. I love being able to finally like put this all together. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's do another frame. I gotta get more stone. Do another frame. I don't want all of them to be framed, but this one's definitely framed. 5 gifted subs coming from Alien Trapdoor. Let's go. Woo! 5 gifted subs. Oh my god. Hold on. Bye-bye. Oh, no capital A. Is this wall going to be different? It's going to be a combination of everything. Alien Trapdoor for their 5 gifted subs. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Alien Trapdoor. And Dizzy and Cozy, thank you for checking in. All right. I'm out of rockets. Oh. Dum, dum, dum. Brum. Okay. Let's do another frame. Okay. And go from there. We'll have to keep in mind that these are a part of the floor above. But I can also cover them with detail bits. There can be detail bits to cover. So I like that each is different. Reminds me of ancient Egyptian tombs and murals. Yeah, that's exactly the vibe I'm going for. That is literally what I want it to be. So making myself a little staircase so I can stand up here and work and reach everything. Mark the referee, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton. Because of you, we're now at 15,394 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day's going, go for it. If not, don't. It's up to you. Welcome in. We're happy to have you, man. Welcome to the stream. All right. Where's the middle point? That's the middle. Okay. Let's do a chiseled tuff in the middle. Do a... It feels too large for the compass. Compasses are more... No, this might work, actually. Hold on. Ancient Agalithan. Feels like I'm painting. I'm doing good. About to go to sleep soon. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay. We'll do stone in the corners. Bajada 100, welcome in. Okay. And then as far as a compass goes, a compass would have two... A compass would have a northward facing pointer and a southward facing pointer. But how do I make them look good? Could also angle them. That might make it a bit better, actually. If I do something like this... That middle block needs to be something a little more distinct. How to do a compass. How to do a good compass on this scale. Better idea. Better idea. Hold on. Okay. Hupsterek... Hupsterek CD. 1849. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. Because of viewing out 15,395 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us how your day is going, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. But welcome in. We're happy to have you and welcome to the stream. Okay. So, check this out. Midpoint's right there. Jump. Shift this down a block. That redstone block, granite. Granite would look good. As long as it's not too many, we can definitely do some actual colors. Like, as long as it's not too frequent. So, like, a redstone block would totally work here. Granite would be better, though, for the stony vibe. Kind of reminds me of warden horns. We'll do a warden, for sure. Definitely do a warden, because a warden would be cool. Rather than being a gigantic compass, it is more reminiscent of a certain compass around someone's chest, being attached to the player. Same thing I can do here, though. You can do the same exact... I'm gonna do a third one. Hold on. Watch this. Mwahaha. No! Give me the block. All right. So if I do this... Symbolism. 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 Am I out of stone? Yup. That is a yes. You know what I could do totally? The next, like, forever of streams is just building these one at a time, coming up with a new design every time. Not every time, but, you know, coming up with new designs. Suck. Do we like the compass? Is it a compass? Is it clearly a compass? Would it be better if it was set off at an angle? Do we like the sock? It doesn't look compass, but it looks cool. I think it kind of gives compass because of the... Maybe if I put a diorite block there. Could also do a stone brick block like that. That's better, actually. I think that's much better. I remember it being mentioned at one point that a Viking without a compass wasn't really a Viking anymore. A true Viking. Would all of them have physical compasses, or would they have some magical ones? One of two. Okay. Or holograms or things like that. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Which one, like a pendant? Well, I mean... I could put moss back there. Morgie, welcome in. Oz, welcome in. Pointing north better. So like having it straight vertical instead of it sideways. Goggles could work too. They might look like something else. So I'll be very careful with the goggles if we choose to go with goggles. That will take some prior practice. Oh, wait a minute. If I go with the corner, this is going to waste a block of diorite. Oh, no. Compass. Pointy. Off-stream goggles experiments. Do we like the dots? I have to change the block behind them to lighter blocks, though. Yes, it would. Compass. That's giving more compass than it was before. Stairs. What do we think? Do we like these two? I love this one. That one's a for sure. This one I'm still like iffy on. There's something it's like could use. Sea lantern. I know I brought some here when I first came here. They may be gone, but I definitely had some sea lanterns here when I first moved here. They're probably in the storage. They are pointing in opposite ways. And I have a farm for sea lanterns, so every couple having a sea lantern, like, and having one sea lantern per or two sea lanterns per is not bad. That's much better. That's a compass. That's a compass. That's much better, having those blocks in there. Okay. Compass. All right, what else should be a mural? I'm okay with a bit of depth. Okay. Wings. Some kind of wing. Hold on, I have an idea for that, actually. I'm going to go over here, though, to a fresh canvas. Yeah, the Elytra is what I had in mind. Okay. Start off with the outline. Sword will be a good one. I do declare we'll probably need some kind of book or bell. And some kind of map. Ranber Cranberry. Well, Barberdink, Crambadunk, Baderry. Okay, we'll do that. Don't worry. We could do tools too. Okay, as long as we just get rid of all those spawnable spots. All right. What if... You can be taller. Take out that roof real fast. And Elytra's interesting. That one's an interesting one. I do a lot of flying, so... Okay. If they come all the way down to the bottom. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. I don't know if this is wide enough to do what I want to do. What about a villager face for the people that live there? Probably a villager face would look really good. The Elytra is a little squished. Hello, Deep 10, welcome in. Papa Mullet, thank you for the 10 bits, dude. Thank you. All right, let me see here. I don't know if the Elytra is the play. It's very squished. And we're out of tough again. Whew. Gave myself a haircut there. Good evening. Good evening. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, I forgot to be. I should be recording these. I should be recording these. Okay. A rocket will suffer the same issues as the goggles. I mean, that does give Elytra. I just gotta fill it in. I could use stair, but I don't want to use too many stair because stair gonna have a lot of holes in the sides, right? Like the holes are annoying to deal with, basically. I would use them if they didn't have the annoying hole. That is an Elytra. Just TNT everything for fun. I did. You missed that part. Where you been the last 13 months? That's what we've been doing. Anyway, simple question based off what I am currently doing. Use walls instead of straight tough bricks blocks. It's slightly recessed. Yeah? You know what? Let's try it. Question is, would I have to then place in a block behind every single wall? Yes, the answer is yes, I would. Fire isn't going out. Do we like it? Do one with colored wool? Maybe. Ben, just a person, welcome in. You guys heard Ava's new song? I added it to this playlist, so don't worry, we'll hear it. Adventures is so good. I wish it was longer. You know what I mean? Someone said that. Anyway, Offie, welcome in. I do like the recessed. The recessed is good in this case. I don't know if I'd want it on every single one, but for the Elytra, it does give more Elytra. I think that is okay. That is, I think, yeah, I think for this one, yes. Not for everyone, but for this one, yes. For this guy, maybe.
King Elfe raided my stream with Fem Warriors.
Elfie! How was your stream, brother? What were you doing today on stream? Thank you, dude, for the raid. Chat, if you guys want, if you guys haven't already, you should go follow Elfie, because Elfie's a really good hardcore streamer, and also has a public community server that you can play on, which is really cool. So definitely go check out the Elfert Crumpledink. How's you doing, Elfie? As the background of some designs? Yes, but there's no stone wall, as far as I'm aware, unless there is and I'm wrong. Yeah, there's no stone wall. So I'd have to... Yeah, I was thinking about it. Stream was good back in the hardcore world. Let's go, dude. I'm currently working on this. Do we like that there? I like that. So we have an Elytra, we have a compass, and we have an hourglass. I'm kind of doing these in a random order. I feel like I need to actually like designate how I want to organize this, but should I do it to the finally done with digging? Yeah, we're finally done with digging and labeling. So every single pillar is labeled. Every single block is, well, I realize there's a single step up there that has like a stretch of 20 blocks. That is one block too long. But should I do it to the hourglass, guys? Try to tell a story in the glyphs. Yep. There's stone walls so bad because of having the interior of the hourglass indented to be so good. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. And because they are stinky, they do not exist. They are like King Elfie. They are stinky. I want to see what this looks like from just like a curiosity standpoint. You know, like I'm curious to see what it looks like. I'll probably go back to the other one, but I just wanted to see it. Please, stone walls, my life is yours. Yes. Black bed for a mural. Maybe we do a bed. If nothing else, I appreciate you humoring me. Well, I'm going to keep it for sure for the compass and the elytra. It looks really good on the hourglass as well. It might even... One, two, three, four, five. 5 more. When will the gas be released? The happy gas? Probably not for another like couple months. The 25th is not the happy guest. That is something else. Unless I've read it wrong, I'm pretty sure that's not that biggest. It kind of feeds into the even more broken vibes too. Okay. I could also, if we really wanted to get into the weeds of it, like if I really wanted to get into it. Ah! I kind of, part of me is like, I want the simplicity, right? But also I'm like, but digging it back a block would be pretty. Keep it simple? Nah, make it harder. Like if I really wanted to. It just gives a little bit more depth. Big Tasty just subscribed for their 2nd month. Let's go. Big Tasty, thank you so much for subscribing and continuing your watch on the wall. We appreciate it very much. Thank you. All right. And then this would not be here at all. Like these would be like that. Look at it from a couple angles. I do like that. I do like that quite a bit. Mural's going to be on every spot in the wall. Every single spot is going to have some kind of mural. Yes. So it is going to take us a while to actually properly do this because I don't know if it'll have the same effect with the compass because you can actually see the walls not doing the right connecting points, but I want to see out the compass as well. Ow. 1 year of destroying, next year's of building. Can't wait. But hey, we'll be building at least. That is better for the compass as well. The depth, the playing with the depth is something I didn't consider. Like I was considering it, but not at this level. And I'm glad I'm doing this. It's going to be fun though. This is more fun, I would say, to watch than trying to build. Trying to dig. Although maybe the elytra is a rarity because of how much extra digging has to be done for it. Because you have to dig everything out. Into the microwave with me. No. It's going to look good. It's just going to take a lot more time. That's okay, though. Being microwaved. Giving the elytra more depth, too. Do we like that before I do the whole thing? We do like that. We do like that. And by we, I mean me, more cowboy than you. Okay? Me likey. All right. Yeah, elytra's going to be a rarity because of how much extra digging it's going to take. Because you're going to have to dig out all this back thing back here. So, what happened? Okay. Hydrate. That's a good idea. I am very excited to actually start building, though. Like, we're finally at the point where we're no longer just endlessly digging. Like, we're actually able to build. You know what I mean? It's going to be so much prettier. So much more fun. So much more engaging to watch as a viewer, I hope. I hope you guys actually are like, yay! We don't have to be forced in digging simulator 24/7 every time Viking streams. Basaltic Ghost. Thank you very much for that follow. Because of you, we're now up to 15,394 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, then it's up to you. Welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. It's so nice to see building. Yep. The elytra looks really good with the depth added. So we're going to keep that. That's a keeper as well. Keeper. I hardly know her. Okay. Door Rawl, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that a ton as well. Because of you, we're now at 15,397 followers. So thank you very, very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. Welcome. We're happy to have you, and welcome to the stream. All right. What's next? Give me another mural. What's another mural we can do? Let's do another one. Right here, next door to the Elytra. What else? Bell? Should I do the bell? Should I do a goggle? Should I do a warden head? Should I do a... I feel like we'll do all of these things eventually. A villager face. The only issue with mob heads is they're an even middle center, and the villagers apple for apricot creeper face. I feel like I found your channel right at the right time, caught the tail end of digging at the scope of the project, and now here for the building. Yeah, I would say yeah. This building is going to take a long time, but it's going to be building every day instead of, oh, let's go dig for 12 hours. Also, Silver on the Book just subscribed for their first month. I want a warden head next to my pillar. A warden chest / silence trim. Ooh, the warden chest is not a bad idea. Silver on the Book with their first subscription. Hold on a minute. I think I have one spot left. I could be wrong. Yes, I do. Silver on the Book. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Watch on the Wall. Your watch begins now. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you, Silver. Okay. I want the floor to be a really cool design too, but that's something else for entirely. Let's do another. Need more stone. More stone. Che Wei, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, correct me. But thank you so much for that follow. Because of you, we're now up to 15,399 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, once up to you, we're happy to have you. Represent the TNT block. I could probably do TNT. Hold on, let's try that right now, actually. Hold on. Thank you, Joshua, for checking in. I want to see if I can fit a TNT. If I do a... Sleepy! 1722, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Welcome in. TNT. It's an H, not an N. I can't get it. Oh, I could use a stair in this case. I could use a stair block in this case. Hold on. THT, not dynamite. All right, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Check this out. If I do this and that, that is TNT. That is much better. Hello. I could also do like that. Nevermore Reaper, welcome to the stream. Which one do we like better? Stair or slab, chat? Also, we're gonna take this as an opportunity for Viking to talk about me, PNG Tuber, to talk about some stuff again. Guys, what if Viking had lore related murals, right? But what if there were murals that were being built that had reference to things that haven't been released yet? Just saying. Meep. That's backwards. So we'll have to come up with some designs for things that Viking is being involved in, but hasn't told you about. Goodbye. What if we did a sky block? We're gonna do a Pleasantcraft mural. I want to do a Pleasantcraft mural, and I want to do a Skyblock Kingdoms mural. Okay. Oh, I like that better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's much better. Okay. And then I would just, I guess I just dig this back. A squeak. Unfortunately, with this, I can't do the stair inlet, but this will be fired. Thanks, Greg. I'm very, very excited to be finally building. Like, I've wanted to do these fun little wall designs forever, and this is pixel art. It's just pixel art. I love making pixel art. So... Fine. Look at the mural prophecy. It says you're doomed. It says you're doomed. It says your mom's doomed. With which design you want? Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're currently experimenting. Sleepy's got the check-in. Let's go. I could do a totem design probably. The TNT, needs more decorative bits. Needs more decorative bits. It's very bland. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I can do this. Because TNT is a stripe, has a stripe on top and bottom. So if I do stripe on top and bottom, it will look much better. Okay. That is better. That is molto bene. Much better. To have the TNT with the stripe. I still feel like it needs some details though. It's very... This is a very simple one. We can't do a lot of these too, because these ones are going to take a lot of digging as well to build. We're going to leave this for now. I'm going to sit on this one. This one's going to take some time to think. I have to come up with... So another thing I have to do, like... I want to design a staircase. Like, a way that the... How are the people of Agalith getting into Agalith? Because no human being is able to climb these walls, obviously. So how are they getting here? Right? So I'm thinking... I want stairs in the middle of the city, which is probably right about there, coming in and out, which is going to take some time. But basically, I explained this a little bit earlier, but I want to re-explain it. I kind of want to show it off now that I have materials in my inventory. But let me see here. If I go over this way, make a mural that has a portal that has a skull seeping from it. That'd be cool. Okay. Let me grab, I guess, stone brick stairs. So I'm envisioning something like... Hold on a minute. There would be an actual wall here. Like, you would have the stairs doing this. I don't actually know if this will reach or not, but we'll see. I kind of just guessed on this placement here. Like so. That actually does fit pretty well. So you'd have stairs like this every once in a while. So like instead of a mural, you'll have a staircase. It'll have a decoration behind it, but you'll have a staircase on either side in the middle. So the middle is going to be all staircase. And then you're going to also have a... I want it in the corners as well. So, hold on. I need to... Like, I'm just trying to explain, like, how do they get down here? How do they get stuff in here? Also, I want a service tunnel. Because realistically, right, how are you getting the big stuff down here? This is a port. This is so obviously a port. I want to put a hole here and have a service elevator that leads down into the city. Massive. Broken, destroyed, overrun in nature, but secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. For now, we're worrying about how the people get down here. How to do the corners. How to do the corners. Like so. They jumped into the hole. They jumped. They ran, they did a backflip, and they did a somersault, and they jumped. Coffee with a hydrate. I got you. 1 second. So you just, and then you're here, and then you'd have another one here. Trying to figure out what would happen in the scenario where it's shorter than a full 11 blocks. I don't know yet, but Nether Star would be good. It also kind of looked like a compass rose too. Like this is less than 11 blocks, so I don't know how that would work. Maybe it just carves into the floor. I don't know. We'll see. I could do one giant staircase as well. I don't know. Maybe I do that instead. Maybe we do that instead, where we have just one giant staircase carving from top to bottom on all 4 sides. That might look really cool too. I might do that as well. I'll decide on that later. I will decide on that later. Hey, Sleepy, join the Discord. Let's go. Okay. That's enough stair stuff. Enough stair stuff. I'll worry about the stair stuff later. Stair stuff will happen later. Not a problem for me right now. Not a problem at this second. Do you want some of this? Okay. Let's instead... What's another mural? 2 sides with stairs up and down. 2 going through them is one big one. Maybe. Giant trampoline they landed on. Yeah, stair stuff is a problem for another Viking another day, so. Okay, let's do something. I like the idea of the Nether Star. Dominic oh boy, I cannot say that name. Dominic DiGioia. I'm probably butchering that. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that a ton though, Dominic, because of you we're now up to 15,400 followers. So thank you very much. If you want to tell us your days, go for it. If not, don't stop to you. We're happy to have you. I have not done a sword yet. We'll do a sword in a bit. The sword is one I think would be pretty easy. DeJoya. I was actually kind of close. Guys, I'm goated with the sauce. Quirked up white boy. Goated with the sauce. Okay, I'm out of stone again. Dominic DeJoya. I ran past the stone. It's right here. Our wolf mural. Could you be putting it near my pillar? Maybe. Okay. The nice thing is too, if I build a mural in front of a place like this, I can eat a bite out of it. Just be like, and just get rid of that. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. We go here, 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 and here, here. With the corners connected. I need one more. I literally was one short. That's so unfortunate. Okay. We do this. 3, 4 of these. I already have the stone bricks we need. I don't think you can do watch time for other people, sadly. Kitty Thief, are you here? Could you do watch time for yourself real fast? I don't think there's a way for... I asked Carl about this. I don't think there's a way to actually have it where you can get the watch time for other people. I could bring back that one command only from stream elements, but I don't know if it works or not. Meg's got watch time. I should sleep so you can see what's going on. That'd be helpful. All right, let me see here. I need to watch. I want to watch more of Avid's. I want Avid to post more videos. I don't know. I'm in that stage of that server where like I'm watching Tan and Avid, and I want them to post more videos. I'm purposely not watching anybody else because I am their biggest fan. I want them to post more videos though. All right. How should I do this part? I can do cobblestone. I can do stone bricks. I do want these to be filled in though, so they actually like. I did start watching Catherine Shovel, but I needed Avid's episode 2 to be out now. Nether star. We think that's another star? That's another star. Hieroglyphs are oftentimes not exact replicas. That is another star right there. That is pretty. I could do a sea lantern in the very middle. In the very middle. We can do a sea lantern. Oh, come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oop, girlfriend texted me. My girlfriend just found out her favorite childhood book series is her favorite childhood book is actually a 4 book series. So she's only ever read the first book. There we go. I could also do... the familiars. Ooh, more depth. More depth. Good depth. Good. Yes. That is another mural that I like. That one I'm good with too. Big fan. It kind of does look like the redstone lamp, actually, yeah. It kind of does. Just a little bit. It's not the same, but it's close. All right, that's another star. Okay, what else? A sword, skull. We can do a bunch of things. Pickaxe. There's like so many things we can do. Like, there's no rush. Like, we'll get to it eventually. Like, the thing is like, it's important to be able to make patterns and stories. Creeper face. If I can make a good creeper face, I don't know if I can make a good one or not, because they're not inherently an odd center. You know what I mean? Hold on. Do I want this cave here to be exposed? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hi, Shava. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Actually, I should only be using... Oh, there's 2 Shriekers in here. Nice. Let's do one of the destroyed ones. Let's do a destroyed one. Let us do a destroyed one. Like that. And then that. And then Creeper with Skulk. Can do that. Let me see here. Throw that down there as though it fell in. Okay. Trying to think of how to do creeper face. An odd centered creeper face. These creeper faces are normally not odd centered. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay. Salsa. All right. Oh, you're kidding me. All right. If I go creeper face, 3 blocks is 2 blocks. That's the math that I'm mathing right now. Okay. If we go, need 3 blocks in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's getting late, so I'm going to bed. Sounds good. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Okay. This one would be very difficult. A creeper face is not easy to do on this scale. It is being eaten though by a cave. Nom nom. So I don't know if I like that or not. I don't. The answer is I don't. That's why I'm tearing it down. The creeper face, any mob faces are going to be very, very difficult because of the odd versus even center, right? So if I try to do a creeper face on a 3 wide center, it's possible, but it's weird. Henry boy, welcome in. So it would be no, that's just straight up wrong. No, that's just creepy as hell. What if it was... He's got a mustache, eh, Donnie? He got a mustache in it. Yeah, no, that just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Well, we gave it a try. Creeper face is not an option. At least at this point in time, until I can come up with something better. False Jukes, ADV, Henry Boy, welcome in, guys. And Neil, welcome in. And Logan, welcome in. I'm trying to think. Based off of the number we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need more. I don't know if I want. So, okay. Should I come up with I should just try to always come up with a new one and then only use duplicates every once in a while. A flower would be pretty. For peace. A flower for peace. The peace lily. All right, hold on. What about a 4 and every year you add a new number depending on how long you've had the world? Could be. What does this mystical symbol mean? It's number 4, sir. But what does it mean? Hold on, let me see this flower real fast. Let's see if I can make a flower. A pretty flower. All right, we put this right in the middle. And then how do we make a flower? Oh, geez, Louise. Flower, 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 flower. No, no, wait. No, my creation. No, my creation. Picasso. I like it. Picasso. Leave the :3. Oh, I need stone. I was like, how does this look? As it looks like a hodgepodge of checkerboards. It looks like a bad checkerboard. Twitch and TikTok logos and YouTube. Don't forget YouTube. Okay, hold on. Maybe. Big maybe on the logos. We'll see. I'm not sponsored by anybody officially, so don't know. This one might be a solid fill actually. For simplicity's sake. Like I might fill this completely in. just to see what it looks like. What are we thinking here? How do we feel about this? Kind of looks like a 4-leaf clover. More clover, less star, less flower. Do we like it? Do we not like it? I can do this too. No, it definitely needs that little bit of detail there. Maybe do the tough walls. I could do the tough walls. I could. I don't know if I want to, though. I really need these guys. You think that's more flower-like? I was gonna say it looks better with the additional lines, the additional line bits. Depth, 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 depth. What if I do? Hold on. No, I would need all of it if I was going to do that. $20 of these guys. Do a sword. A sword is on the list. A sword is on the list. Because there's so many we can do. It's like... It is like a clover. It's turned more into a clover than a flower. And I'm kind of okay with that because I'm a lucky guy. A 4-leaf clover. Me. I don't want to use tough. Also me has used tough in every single one. A clover. Yeah, that looks good. The clover looks good. Tough is so good, but getting tough is hard. Future Viking is gonna hate me. That's okay though. I'll live. I will live. I will live.
Hello there.
Oh, PNG Tuber Pilot's back. Okay, we leave that as it is. I think you guys are really gonna like this project. More colors is good. But Return of the PNG King. That is me. I am the PNG pilot. Might exchange for tough every now and then. Yeah, probably. Actually, the timing is pretty good right now. I'm feeling good. We've got 6 total designs that we've come up with today. And we'll have to come up with more, obviously. But Viking is using a different part of his brain that he's used to. Because usually, he doesn't do creative stuff like this. Let's see. Wall designing 1. Save. Ta-da. Okay. But yeah, Viking has... we've got Nether Star, TNT, Elytra, Hourglass, Compass, and Clover. 6 good designs to start off with. We'll get some more later. Bye, chat. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna call it there though, because my girlfriend and I are both starving, so we're gonna eat. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. This has been an amazing stream. One of my best YouTube streams in a while, which is fun. So shout out to the people over on YouTube. Hi, could you do me a favor since you seem to help up and coming streamers? Shava, what's up? Before we end, I'll give you a second to chat. What's up? What's your thought? What's your question? See you tomorrow, Henry boy. Yes, yes, yes. Also, who do we want to raid? Let's talk about that while we're cooking. All right, who do we raid tonight? We've got options. We got options. We got a lot. Oh my God, so many people are live right now. Holy cow. We could raid Nature. We could raid Silver. We could raid Eric. We could raid Telleric. We could raid Linksy or Schizoman. We could raid Bagel Queen. We could raid Fivrish. I made my first Minecraft video. Could you see it and give me feedback? I will try to check it out in a little bit, okay? I will check it out in a little bit. I pulled it up so I don't forget. Gotcha. All right. Part of me wants to raid Bagel. Just because I haven't raided Bagel in a while. I kind of want to raid Bagel Queen because Bagel Queen is cool. All right. YouTube. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. I had a lot of fun and hope you all did too. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream, YouTube. I hope you guys have a good life. Hope you'll be good cheer. YouTube watching you that last minute check-in. Yes, everybody, check in if you haven't already. Thank you, YouTube. I hope you all have a good life. I hope you all be of good cheer, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. This has been great. Bye, YouTube.